everyone. This is GarbiTheGlitcheress, and today I'll be playing a very Super Mario World. A lot of ROM hacks tend to be more Kaizo-esque, but this isn't really like that. So I'll be starting this hack in this ROM game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So one thing you might notice, I'm starting with kind of what may seem like an arbitrary amount of lives. The one interesting thing with this is that the save file saves your lives and it saves your lives in points and stuff even after you delete the file. So I'm still keeping this amount. Oh. And so this just generally tries to be in the style more of the vanilla SMW. There are some pretty big changes, but yeah, it's kind of just a fun hack, and I have fun with it. And so yeah, that was the first one. I don't think getting Yoshi is like the speed strat, but that should be that should help me just in case. I don't remember these all that well. Oh yeah, you don't even keep Yoshi. I probably should have remembered that. But yeah, Rocket apparently takes away your Yoshi after a level. I know that happens in quite a few hacks. Oh no, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, yes, got it. That's a pretty... Yeah, if I don't manage to get that shell jump, it's not the hardest one to do, but thankfully it saves a little bit of time. The shocking one. I'm gonna get to the point because if hitboxes are annoying, I could potentially lose here. I forget how many hits. I think it's like 5 or 6. Okay, so it'll be another one. Oh, please. I want that. Okay. So that was roll pretty well. I think it was definitely at least. Now we're like cutscenes after beating the world. I think the story was modified in this game. Okay, yeah. They at the very least the titles of the worlds are changed. And so this is the first world where I'm gonna be able to get a cape. Interestingly, due to the way the save data works, it is possible to carry a cape into a save file because you even keep your power-ups upon deleting a game and starting a new one if you had a cape originally in the save file. So that's technically a thing I can do, but yeah, I didn't do that in this thing. So hopefully I don't get hit. If I touch these from the sides, I'll take damage. And I don't get the cape till here, so I'll want to restart if I do that. So here I'm gonna need to get a key, but I'm gonna use it for a different thing than it's typically used for. Keys can have other uses. So I'm gonna just go below the level. This is the thing you can do here. Be careful not to go down too low. Oh yeah, those can be like the bloopers work like they do in Super Mario Brothers 1, so you need to be careful with them. I don't even remember if you can go below there. I think it might just cause take a death. Oh, nah, it's not really intended to swim under the level. So now we're heading to the second castle. Ideally, I'll get another cape pretty soon. Oh, I think there's one in the next room. So capes tend to save a lot of time in this hack, like a lot of the time, like they do in SMW and a lot of hacks. Yeah, I probably want to do that, just to go through that. So this part, I haven't really practiced much. I'm pretty sure there's a fast way to do it than what I'm doing, but still, it's pretty interesting. I think like it moves up and down, so you have to hit the switch to scroll the stuff on screen. This ROM game generally has pretty good use of that. I haven't really memorized this too well. Luckily, I didn't. Luckily, that went okay. I'm gonna take this a little. Okay. haven't seen that happen before. Honestly, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I'm trying to think of what I should do now. I'll probably want to go back and... I probably should have went back and got caves. That was not exactly... Oh my gosh. But yeah, if he slams down there, you'll get stunned for a little bit in there. I got stunned like when I was on the moving platform, and that caused me to die. So that's a thing that can happen apparently. This way to handle this one sling. I don't remember where you get a cave if that happened. I think there might be a cape in the next level if I just have any power up here. So I'm just gonna get... This is just a fire flower, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So hopefully there'll be a cape in the next level. I could go into the level before, but that would take a while. Okay, good. This is just... I'm just supposed to flower this level. I'm gonna be doing that for a few levels later on. And there is a little bit of tech to this, like, if you press right, you can adjust Mario's flight speed a little bit, and like it oscillates every frame, I believe, and so you want to get it to be as fast you can. So you want to be visually looking at what happens, like at how fast it seems like you're going, and adjust based on that. Fly through those things. Oh, huh. I guess those are just part of the background. I think I missed what you were talking about. I think that's just background. So here's going to be a familiar thing from Super Mario Brothers 2. Gotta deal with a Phantom chasing you. This is kind of how it should be. Okay, that went pretty well. Yeah, there's some pretty cool ideas like that in this hack. And here's a particularly interesting level, like... You see there's a lot of keyholes. You need to find... If you're trying to get the secret exit, you need to find the correct... There's only one correct key and one correct keyhole to get, so you need to find them, and all the others are just fake ones, and like... And like ice blocks that were edited to look like this. To look like keys, so this can be a little bit tricky when you're playing it first. I think that's the right key I'm supposed to get though. The one that was right there, and then it's earlier in the level where the correct key holes. But I'm just doing no Star World, so I'm gonna be getting the normal exit here. So I'm pretty sure I can just fly over all of this. I don't know if there's any pipes I need to watch out for in this. could just run through all this while enjoying the custom music. Perhaps okay, sorry. Oh no, that's not what I was supposed to say. That's still, that's not down. Do this. You need to watch out for pipes when you're doing that. When you're flying. Oh, I flew over the wall, of course. Oh no, I need to watch it for star points. I might actually get a bonus game if I'm not careful. Like, what I'll do is that'll make me have to restart, like have to enter a bonus game. I have enough lives that that should not be necessary anyway. Like the bonus game probably won't help if I get it. But yeah, this ROM game follows a lot of the same format of SMB3. I noticed, like, I won't be going there in this run, but World 4 is a giant world similar to SMB3. Oh, these are also here. Like if you're facing away, the red ones will move. And if you're facing the blue ones, though, they'll move, so they work differently. So yeah, it's a thing. I need to be careful to keep this. Or be probably this good. Oh, that's close. Oh heck. I think you can just do this though. No, you can't. It's like actually necessary to have the cape here to progress. I think if you don't have the cape, you need to like enter there and it'll redo the section. So yeah, it can be. Oh no, you did get that. Okay, good. That was close. I think I probably want to go back to the cape. Yeah, that'd probably be the best idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can get a cape here. Oh no, this isn't the right level. And so I think the next couple of levels will just be flying through them. There is a secret exit here, but that just leads back to World 2, so I won't be wanting to get that. So I'm just going to want to fly through this level. The next level, the secret exit will help, so I want to get that one. Yeah. Wait! Oh no, that was what the normal exit was. But yeah, this is a wrong game. You have to get the rat somewhere. So this is one of those that's mandatory to get the secret exit. I remember what I needed to do. Oh heck. Come on. Where did I go again? I know I need, like... Yeah, I think it's just here I need to get the thing. Okay. Yeah, a P-switch, and... Here, there'll be a still P-switch. I'm gonna double around, I think. I don't think this is really necessary, because there's plenty of time to get there from here, but still... I don't know. Okay, so this is a lower. It's important to get the secret exit. I guess that last one was too, but I thought it was the normal exit that would lead me to the next level, not the secret. I mean, it does make sense for the normal exit to lead you back. That it's kind of like how Chocolate Island 3 works in vanilla SMW. You know, maybe I should get that checkpoint, but I should... Okay, it's right here. I need to go down here. You might be intended to have the yellow switch for this, but it's not necessary since I can just do that. Oh, come on. Okay, good. So I just need to get that so that I can... You're supposed to throw the switch of... So you're supposed to, like, throw the shell up. But that's not necessary if you have a cape. Capes can be used to skip some things in this game. And so, it might be technically possible to skip this with a cape, but wow, it would be hard. I think there might be a certain section I could skip, but I'm just gonna play it like you're supposed to. Okay, this part, it might not be skippable, but I think it might be possible at some point to skip with cape, but you might not be able to do it here. It'd be nice if I could carry Yoshi here, but I think Yoshis are removed or filtered out after every level you complete. You can't use Yoshi in levels like that you don't get them in. Oh yeah, it's scrolling pretty fast, yeah. It's also a pretty long level. Like, it might be possible to fly through this. I don't know if there's anything else that could potentially get in the way. I don't know, I don't want to risk doing that and just having to redo it. I think I'm pretty close to the end now, though. And I think that stays on the screen no matter how far away you get, so it won't despawn. Like a lot of objects would in SMW. Like, I think that just despawned because I just felt the screen a certain way. Yeah, okay. This is the end. Please don't. Okay, that was actually close. I think the next level in particular can be pretty tricky because it'll require me having fire flowers as well as a cape, so I'll need to be a little more careful. And there's also like a lot of stuff on screen. For now, I'm just gonna fly. I'm gonna need to get to exit here so that I can get to the castle. Okay, so, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just return back here so that I can fly. And there's a thing there. Oh wow, that was close. So I'm gonna try to get a fight here. I'm gonna try to regain. Okay, I think I'm almost there now. Okay, I'm gonna really be careful. What? Okay. This part is also pretty tricky though. Like that. The footballs, they can be pretty annoying. Like, their patterns are really hard. I'm not really good at predicting them. And there's also tiles that stop me but don't stop them, so that also, like, makes it hard to anticipate what I'm supposed to do. And this pattern is also pretty tricky to navigate. I think I'm through the worst of this, though. Okay, yes. That level went pretty well. Could go better, but I was able to beat it without taking a death, so that's good. And this is another really challenging level. There's going to be a boss coming up later that you don't get any extra health for, so I'll need to be careful. It may possibly get health if I have switches, but I haven't gotten any of them. Like, I'd say the bosses here are definitely harder than in vanilla SMW. Anyway, on that. There's also a lot of fireballs later in this level. Well, I mean, there's already quite a few, but like it gets a lot more tricky to dodge it later on. Okay, yeah, there's just so many fireballs. I don't know I guess I'll just do this. Okay. I think this is New Super Mario Brothers. Correctly. Not really, there was one there. Luckily, I think there's a cape here, but... Well, never mind, I took another hit. Well, this might not end well. I don't know if there's another power-up here. There's just so many fireballs to consider. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's just that. Okay. Hey RBW, thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna get capes. There's like so many. Honestly, after losing my capes, I didn't really think it'd be too likely for me to win anyway. So I don't really mind that I took a death there. I think it's well, it's forced to then you get capes. Hey, it's easy to get last year at least. Now this ROM game is a thing. It's definitely fun. And I don't know if I'd say it's necessarily unfair difficulty, but it's definitely hard. I'm just gonna go back. Are you serious, game? I'm just gonna try to get a cape back. Trying to get capes here is just like a lost cause. That was intentional also, so I can get capes a bit more. Oops. Send this happen at some point, just take some deaths. Like this category honestly should not be taking me shouldn't take 2 hours. But I'll see how that goes. Well, I kind of consider Kaizo like a different like type of hack rather than like a sliding scale. Like Kaizo is more like where there's only one way to do a level, like kind of only one certain intended way to do a level, and like not really any leniency. This is just like I would like yeah. Like, this is definitely challenging, but it's not really what I would consider a Kaizo hack, just because it's built more like just a typical difficulty hack. Oh wow, seriously. There is a cape here, I think. No, there is, but you know, I'm just not even gonna try to get one because whenever I try to get them, it just never works out. Just about it. Hey, one hit with only 2 hits. I'm sure this will go right. Only 1 hit. Absolutely amazingly. Ideally, I'd have 2 hits so I could tank more stuff. Yeah, there's just one starting right there. I think next time I'm just gonna try to get more powers if I don't have all of them. Okay, this is a good start. Trying to spin jump in case here's that time. Okay, this is looking good so far. Why do I say stuff, honestly? Like, that was totally my fault, but still. Okay, I'll do it this time. I just know it. Maybe just using spin jumps would be better, so that if it does ambush me, I can like I can like just spin jump off instead of taking damage. It also makes me not jump quite as high though, so I'm not really sure if that's the best strategy. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for this to get to max height and then go back. Okay, here with 2 hits. Hopefully this is the time. I'm gonna take a hit the first phase. No, I don't know. It's 4, 5. Oh yes, it is. Finally. That can honestly go worse. Even though I did take some deaths, that can go worse. And so, similarly to well, this is World 7, but similarly to SMW, we're going to have a ghost ship leading to the final world. I don't know why I didn't hear music, but it's just the Donkey Kong Country 2 level. Oh wow, that is not a good start. Oh come on. The group ship can be pretty tricky to deal with. And also, in particular in this level, the bullet bill timer, it can be kind of hard to predict what it's going to do. Like, I think it's random whether or not it actually shoots. So if you get it at a bad time, it could be really hard to avoid it. I don't think it shoots when you're directly in front of it though. So you can use that fact of it. So. First half here though isn't that bad because you can at the top half of the screen be okay. A lot of it. Hopefully I won't take a... Having a kite though is good. Yep, we're getting to the section of the game which levels can be pretty tricky to do. And also, there are a lot of generators used in this level, so yeah, it can be kind of hard. So if you get a bad pattern, it can be hard to complete. I like the eerie generator right there. But luckily though, this time the bullet bills were pretty kind in this section. A lot of the time, they're a lot more shut out. And I think that might be in... Yeah. You see me carefully avoiding the gold type. So sometimes if I don't do it like this, I have issues with the thing not spawning, with the thing later not spawning. So I'm gonna do this. Like sometimes when I don't do that, I have issues with that not spawning. So I'm gonna do that so that won't happen. With Raft there not spawning. That's been happening. I don't know if that's supposed to spawn either. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Please don't tell me I had to keep it longer. Oh no, of course. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in Cape Flight longer. I guess we'll do 2 capes. Yeah, I could have made that if I just wouldn't have gone out of cake formation. Okay, yeah, it's still spawn there. I guess it's easiest just to have it in like, just be in cape formation all the time. I feel like a raft was supposed to spawn there, but I'm not totally sure on that. You may just expect to fly there though. Oh no. Can I go back by any chance? Oh no, there's no. So I'm gonna slow my flight here so that I can get past that. Please, okay, yeah, I didn't have to make that though. So I think here it's best to just stay on the route. I think I could have flown over. Yeah, I could have flown over that. That's what you were supposed to do, but yeah, it's a little tricky, but it's not too hard. Just fly over this section. I think now I can just do this though. This one, though, I don't really think it's really feasible to fly over, because you need to get a lot of vertical distance here if you want to fly through this. Okay, just get up there. Wait, which part was it? Okay, it was that one. Yeah, that is the end of that level. We're getting pretty close to the end there. There's still some more levels in this world, and the ghost house. Oh yeah, this is like an elevator level. Oh, there's also a cape you can get. This isn't the trickiest level, but you just still need to be careful. Easier than some stuff coming up. And also, there's the lava, so you need to get a little bit quickly. Oh no, seriously, like, okay, I'll still get that at least. I might go back and get an arcade though, after I finish this level. I guess that is also pretty tight to get the dragon coin if you want to do that. Oh no. Oh wow, that. the entire theme of this. Like, this also plays Neural that you go to a lot. I haven't done this level as much. This is Crisis City from Sonic 2006. So what's the next level? I know it's just I'll need to get the secret exit here. Oh right, I remember this. Oh, I could have just gotten a cape here, I think. I think that was a cape there. I never considered this, but this is pretty similar to Thunder Plains 1. There's definitely some pretty key differences, though. Like the way the platform structure is here. Here... I didn't want to take... Okay. So I need to wait here and get the key. There's a key, like, to the bottom right here. I'm gonna need it to fall down there. Oh, and here I'm gonna have to, like, do this, because with the Koopa's soaring speed, it was running while he was, like, there, or the Hammer Brothers flying speed, or the, like, Hammer Brother through it, so, while it was moving, so I had to redo it so that the shell was moving slowly enough for it to go down there. Oh, why don't I'm gonna get this. I forgot that was there. Okay, this isn't helping me. So I'm gonna get light again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is more of like a puzzle level. The first half isn't as puzzly, but a lot of it involves like using the shells here to break stuff, break the blocks. You need to have a specific color shell to break those blocks. I should have gotten checkpoint, but hope I don't need it. The cave will help make a lot of parts that be done a lot more quickly. Like, you're supposed to like do like a puzzle here, but I can just use the cape here to get past a lot of it. Here, normally, it can be an issue where shells run into each other while you're trying to do stuff, but luckily it can be mitigated quite a bit with despawning the enemies by despawning the shells by going there. Like here, I won't need this blue shell anymore, so I'm just gonna warm despawn it there, so that I don't risk it running into the other shell. Here, I'm gonna want to make use of that again. Oh, but the blue shell is still there, even if you do that. You have to destroy the blue shell for it to not respawn, though, so I'm still gonna have to deal with it, but it's not as annoying as it would be. Yeah, I need to get flight here so I can get the yellow shell from there. This is a lot harder if you don't have the cape. There's like a lot more to these puzzles, and I don't think you can really do as many skips if you do that. And here I'm gonna want to get this coin as well, so that I don't have to worry about the shell being back up there. Shell would normally spawn back up here, and I have to worry about instantly hitting it. Instantly, like, hitting the green shell with it. Going pretty well. So we're nearing the end of this. There's only a couple models left. I think about 4. So yeah, we're pretty close to the end. But the levels coming up, this level isn't that bad, but levels coming up are be pretty tricky. So you see, this makes a lot of use of the Bowser statues. One cool thing you can do with them is that they run on like a timer, like the fireballs shoot on a certain timer that goes on even if you're paused. So you can pause and like change the cycle to be more friendly, But I'm not really good with that strat, but it's a thing you can do to help out with certain parts. And that one doesn't shoot him. It's kind of hard to like predict what they'll do. There's also a secret exit level, and you're intended to have one of the you're intended to need one of the switches to get it, but it's not required to get it because if you do it fly in the right way, you can just get it without even having the switch. I'm gonna be trying to do it, but I won't get the exit though. Like it spawns a key that I can get, and I can use at the end of the level. Ah, yeah, the music here is cool. I'm really a fan of the custom music in this hack. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna try to get it just to show that you can. Yeah, so that's pretty useful in the fastest speed run, 28 I think it is. Because that's used there. Because it'll lead to a switch which is necessary to get later on. I might have time to show that category off because I'll be playing this for 2 hours, and it's looking like I'll probably finish this category for 2 hours. Alright, because we're pretty close to the end. Like 3 more levels, but this one isn't the worst, but the ones after this can be pretty tricky. This I can't even fly over, even though it might look like I can. But there's like a wall which is preventing me flying over that. The cave's still good to have for some parts, but you can't depend on it to fly over stuff. Oh, come on. Okay. Is there a cave here? No, there's not. I mean, that might have a cave. Probably. That. Let me get that. Okay, good, there's a cave there. Also, this ROM game has it so that you can the carrot platform timers are modified. Like you don't usually see like values of 3. Oh, and that one's there to be rude. Of course. What should I do here, honestly? I'm really wondering if one of those could spawn or something. I'm gonna try to just fly over those. Oh wow, please. Oh, come on. Like, it feels hard to do. Like, Okay, I guess I could just do that. Maybe I could have made that even without doing that still. I probably wasn't intending to... I made that harder than it was, but still. Okay. We're to see Mar10 not having to do really annoying acrobatics. Yeah. So I'll probably want to get a cape here. This next level coming up is probably one of the more frustrating levels. The first half isn't too bad, but the second half can be pretty frustrating. Just have to avoid fire here, but the second half will have like a Magic Koopa that I need to avoid, along with pretty cramped platforming. So it'll be tricky. Yeah, there's some... Yeah, luckily this ROM game doesn't have that much in the way of acrobatics. There's also a special world that you can do. That category, this is pretty long. I could have sworn that the custom there was like Castlevania 3, Dracula's Castle custom music, and that would have been pretty appropriate with how this is. I guess I missed. Maybe if I respond level, it'll be like that. I'm just remembering what it is. It's like a little too calm, given the atmosphere, given like all that's happening. I think a magic will probably appear in a bit. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay. Oh, please. Okay. Say what you will about this ROM game, it definitely knows how to make res more tense. Oh no. Like, typically Restore's not that tough, but after that, it's just it's kind of pretty stressful. We're heading to the last level, like... I guess it's a 2-hour slot, but... I kind of like, didn't take that long, but still. This next level coming up is pretty long, though. I definitely noticed that the Bowser's Castle takes pretty heavy inspiration from SMB 3, but it's a lot longer than that is. Definitely want to get 2 cakes for this. If I have a cake at a later part, I can skip a lot of it, and maybe I'll skip enough that it might be worth taking a death if I don't have a cake at the last part. Oh wow, they even have the Yoshi's Island like sound effect for getting coins in this level. I haven't played Attack with the strong game with the sound on that much, so that's kind of neat to see. I'm probably going to want to get a cake later. There is one room I can get a cape in. It'll be a little bit slow to go there, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, this section, I definitely can tell that this takes inspiration from SMB3. I'm pretty sure the fastest path is to take the top one. It might be faster to take the bottom one, but I don't know. That one seems a little tougher to me, and I kind of just want to focus on doing this. I'm really going here just to get a cape. I could go in the top door. This will reset me to an earlier part of the level, but I'm just focusing on getting a cape, honestly. Because not having a cape for the second half of this level can be pretty bad. Well, the second half of the first checkpoint, rather. And there is also a back door, but you need to go into the Star World to get there, so that's kind of not a thing that can be done in the category I'm doing, no Star World. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just gonna win their cycle. What the heck ever. Oh no. Can I get that? Please? Okay, good. And there's no cape there, thankfully. It's a really good thing I didn't get hit there, though. Otherwise, I could have gotten that cape. And that would have lost quite a bit of time. To be totally honest with y'all, it's not so much that it would lose me time, it's that I haven't done this actual time. It's like there, I'd imagine I could spin jump off the thing. You know, I'm just gonna do this. This is a little bit slow, but like, eh. Need to be ready for slice there. These aren't cycled that well, honestly. I think this will work. Okay. So I'm gonna want to go here to get a P-switch. Oh wow, seriously. Yeah, I'd say it is. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I've only done a few runs, but like I'm trying to go as fast as I can, so yeah, I'd say so. It's going relatively well, honestly, so far. You know, I really should not be saying that, but still. Oh wow, this remix. I did not know that this was remixed. I think it's just because of the sound chip that's being used or something. Like, I'm kind of getting the vibe that a different sound chip is used in this level or something. Hey, Flygon! Okay, that could have been bad. Okay. So, I wanted to... So now I'm gonna have to go back in here again. That'll spawn me somewhere. It'll spawn me to where I can go in that door from earlier. Oh, no. You know, as long as I don't hecking die here, I'll be fine. Almost there. Oh wow, that was close. So I just need to do that. Then do that. And midpoint, yes! That could have been faster, but like, honestly, just getting to that without... I think that was first try, so getting to that first try is good. It's a really long section, and yeah. really scary when, like, I didn't have any hits left, so I'm just glad that went reasonably well. I don't have any recorded runs of this yet, so this'll more like something the FP day. I've done a few like segmented runs, and my best doing that's like a 134. So, and at this point, I probably won't lose much more time. Hopefully I won't die here, but I guess that could happen. But even then, I should have plenty of time to be able to debate. So that's cool. I'll probably just like try to show off some more of the hack in the time we have remaining. Oh yes. Wow, that couldn't okay. I'm just gonna might be able to fly through here if I did it in a precise way, but just gonna do that. Whatever. I'm really not done yet. Okay. That's just in that, so, okay. Is it really not? Okay, yeah. I might have been able to get a cape there, honestly. And so after all that, this is going to be the same as like the one in S&W. So this, so the run's more or less complete at this point. I just need to do this. There's one thing I can do at the same time that I'll be trying. I'll try to like, should I try? This could be sub 110. I'm just gonna do it the way I know how to do it. I could like still keep one of those, like just wait till the next phase to get Bowser, and then try to attack at a certain point so that he'll only throw one bowling ball instead of two in the next phase, and that would save some time, but like about 3 seconds or so. But it's gonna be needed in that. Oh wow, seriously, this will go on for a little bit longer. Because I did that. But still win. Like, I'm not really knowing if losing, I'll just cost a little bit of time. I don't know if this one is cut 110 now because of that. It might. Pretty close, honestly. It might. It might just like barely. Oh, it'll be close. Wow. Oh no, it's on fire. No, I think it'll barely miss the 110 because of that. 110-01. That was still pretty good though. Like yeah. It went a lot better than like some of those that are tricky went pretty well, I think. So yeah, that was good. I was only like my third or so run I've done anyway. So if I do runs later, I can definitely cut a lot of time off of that anyway. But hey, I'll still be playing this some more though. I guess I'll show like, I guess I'll just be sure to clap. Like I think if you hold up, you can Mario clap at the ending. So I want to be sure to do that. Be sure that the run's validated. glad to forget the ending has changed. Yeah, this shows like everyone who worked on it, so I guess I'll I don't think the second part's modified though, so after showing this I'll just reset and do some other stuff. Show other things. I just feel like it's kind of important to show this off first before going to that though. I think that's it. So I'm just gonna set in some other stuff. Okay, yeah, so now it's time for the cool part, just showing off stuff. So I guess I'll go to this file to show stuff off. I don't know, just having a timer running on my end because I don't know. There's not really any point having one. I don't even know. Oh right, you normally come in here through the Star World, like in the any percent category. Oh, I guess I could show off the special world. Like, I feel like it's pretty neat, like aesthetically. I don't know if the easiest way to get there though. I'll have to beat this level to get through there that way. Playing games are I should probably just do this. So you'll see here, like, I need to do this. Like, I feel like the Star World kind of shows off some of the more interesting parts of this act, so I want to get there. So you have to get through these, like figure out where the key is. It's like, it's always the same at least, like, it's not random between playthroughs at least, so yeah. One thing in particular is that I think it's you can't grab it if there are too many sprites on the screen, so... Oh wait, that's not it. Yeah, that's the one. Come on, can I really not go from there? I think for some reason you can't grab objects if there's too many sprites on the screen. So that's why I'm having issues there. So now I need to get back to the... I think it's near the beginning of the level at the top portion of it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Amethyst. Yeah, one of the keys and one of the keyholes are those are the only ones that are real. And you can't exit this until you get a secret exit. And also, if you get a secret exit, it'll prevent you from being able to play that level in the future. So yeah, you have to be careful with the way you do it. So the strat for this is to like. I should really get a metronome for when to do that. For like when to press the button. What I want to do is ideally swim under the level. I'm gonna try to do that, I guess. I was doing it wrong. The wrong key in the wrong hole doesn't. Wow, that would be something, yeah. You get a little bit of margin of error, but not much. I thought that was some margin of error, but I guess not. I think my tempo was just slightly too fast there. Like if you're holding down as you're swimming, you gain less height, and it's possible to swim between the kill plane on the bottom and the electrodes on that are on the lowest tile, and that's really the fastest route to do this level, as far as I know. At least get the normal exit. Secret exit is a whole other thing entirely. I wasn't going up there. Maybe I can just do the level like more as you're intended to do it. I'm just kidding. Doing stuff that intended isn't fun. It's like a metronome would seriously help this level, just because you need to do it at such a tempo that you don't gain or lose any height over the course of the level. I wish I could see where I was below the screen. Okay, I think that tempo was too low. Yeah, I'm swimming under the screen. Yeah. There's a kill plane at the bottom, but it extends a lip pretty far down to where you can just do this. Also, it's hard to press down, so I accidentally didn't have it there for a little bit. You know, I'm just gonna do the levels intended because, yeah, I think I'll see, like, what the intended strat is, at least. You're supposed, like, I don't know, I just... I didn't really practice this strategy. I honestly just practiced Nostalgia War before doing this. This just kind of is like bonus stuff. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, the special levels here can be a little tricky. Oh, there's a mushroom there. I'm gonna be playing random stuff until 5 Eastern, and then Amethyst will be on run through wall too. There's not like any set structure to what I'm doing now. It's kind of showing off stuff. Oh, I should have said this way earlier also, but flashing warning, because I could see this being pretty annoying to look at. Like I could see it being hard for people with epilepsy. Wow, the hitbox just extended a little more than I thought it would. Gosh, now I'm just wanting to go back and try that again. At one point I had like a safe out with almost all the exits. But I think I don't have that on my current thing. It's like in particular in this hack, getting all the exits can be pretty tricky because I know one of the levels in particular it can in the like the last level in Special World. I noticed it takes like an hour and a half to complete it, like from what I saw in a video. So, and I don't know. I'd imagine there probably aren't a lot of checkpoints either, but I haven't played it myself, so I could be wrong on that. It makes it sound like a full exit category of it would be something else to complete. I'm never really sure about what the blooper's gonna do. I always have trouble like with pressing down and right at the same time on this controller. That's how little fun. Oh, ideally I'd have a cape, but luckily I can still get one here. This is a particularly tricky level because I'm gonna be needing to do this on a moving platform. Oh, I think I almost had it there. Well, if they have a little lots to try this. So I think that's a better way to do it first. Oh, that would have worked too. I didn't know that I had like PC there. Oh, this might not even work anyway. Or maybe it still can? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I kind of want to show, like, why I'm through this level. Yeah, I thought that's the cool thing about running, like, S&W hacks. Like, you can, like, see some skills that generally aren't really relevant to the main game. Like, to S&W, to vanilla S&W, so that's kind of neat. Like, I don't think, like, trying to get flight while on a moon platform ever comes up in vanilla S&W. So, it's kind of neat. You need to try with that. Let's have that. Next time, we'll not if I do that. How'd that work, honestly? There we go! That's honestly pretty important to do this. It saves, like, a lot of time over the normal strat. And I believe that's the only place you can get flight as well. So, in, like, a speedrun, it's pretty important to get that. Oh yeah, this is level where you need to get the secret exits, but I don't want to get it yet, or I'll be locked out of completing the normal exit for this level. It's very similar to like another ROM game that was made a lot earlier called Super Dinner World: The Legend Continues. It works like the Star Wars same way as in that hack. I think Star Wars 4 leads to like the special world. There's like 2 special worlds, so at least like the first special world. And then there's another special world later with really hard levels. I knew that wouldn't work. Of course that hacking pipe flip. Now, oh yeah, fly down there. I guess I'll just show off like why you can't, like why the red switch is required. Like there's a lot of times where you can like exploit to not need a switch when you would normally need it, but here you're not really able to do that. Also, wow, that's like one of the worst places to get hit because there's not even. You can't even get a cape there. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get cape. But yeah, like, a lot of the time you could, use, like, the way this is positioned, it's like, one thing you could try to do is get that silver P-switch, I guess, but I don't really think it's possible to get that without having the red switch, unfortunately. I don't think the way it's positioned it would be possible. I feel like it was probably considered that you might be able to do that, so it was made in such a way that it's really hard to get it. I guess I could try here, because why not? Like, you can almost get it, but I don't really think it's possible to get it, unfortunately. Okay, there's not really any point to clean that level anyway. I just kind of want to show that off. Oh, that's the fire flower. Okay. Oh, that's really gonna make it go. And here there's gonna be some recount codes. I guess just throwing it here is the best idea, and like just wait till I actually off enough space to get flight. I could just do what's here. Okay. Yeah. So this will lead back to Bowser's Castle, and this is the route you would normally take in the any % speedrun to get there. And then you would, but you would go through the back door in Star World 5. That's where Star World 5 leads to the back door, and you also, so it prevents you from having to do some pretty tricky levels. So yeah, that's kind of a neat thing with No Star World versus any %, just because you can do like to prevent having to do exits that you've already done, or like really hard. Like you have to do like some tricky levels in that category. I'm trying to find some secret exit here, because I think that'll lead to the special world, and I kind of just want to show off how it looks. Wow, I've been here before, but I haven't ever heard the music. Please tell me if that'll be chasing me. I don't remember what to do here. Oh no, it is! How did you know I'd be there, honestly? I didn't mean to throw it there, honestly. I really need to get a new controller. Oh no, that's gonna... Okay, yeah. I just kind of want to let that play for a little bit. I haven't heard that music any. I've been to these levels, but I haven't heard the music for them any. Oh wow, this has you move with it. Like you don't have to move to like stay on there. I haven't really seen many like snake platforms that work like that. Can I even make it up? Okay, that works. I don't think there's a secret exit here. Oh wow, that's not the kind of sledge exit to appear. I could have, like, and then just ducked under. Probably would work pretty well. Oh, I think that's for all of them. I don't remember these levels as well. Oh, I think this might be how to get to the, like, second special world. There's like this and another special world, which has a lot of really challenging levels. Kind of wish I would have had like a file with almost all the exits here, so I could have shown like some of the really hard levels off. I mean, some of the levels I've played are really hard, but like it gets to the point where it doesn't really seem feasible, at least at my skill level, to beat them without safe stating. So for those curious, this is from Super Marissa World, I believe. World 5, I want to say? Oh, I was supposed to keep a shell here and like then throw it there. Oh, but I think I need the blue switch though, so that I'll be able to destroy all the blocks in time. I'm not sure if there would be any way to like get by that requirement. Why did I jump there, honestly? I forget what the blue switch even is. I think the worlds that switched in are different from the other SMW. I'm not gonna show the rest of that off. I'm gonna show something else off quick. Like, where is this file? Like the other two files? Oh, this is like. Yeah, I guess I can show. This has like. I think this is from a speedrun. I was doing 20 exits. Yeah, you see there, like I retained the the cape I got between saves. I guess I'll show off, like, the rest of what the 80% run looks like. Oh, even with that, I won't have enough time to get back up. Maybe I can finish that and then I could be finished, because it's getting pretty close to time. Let's show off what the rest of the run looks like. Probably like be like 5 or so minutes. Oh, heckin' seriously. So, what I want to do, I want to get enough time. It's not even an issue. I don't know, I don't think I'll defeat Bowser again though, just because I kind of don't feel like doing that. It kind of gets better just to see that a lot. I think at least showing off how to get to Bowser's Castle from Star World 5 will be pretty cool to see. So I want to show that off. Then I think. Yeah, here I want to go and get the greens, the silver switch. Oh, come on. I guess it'd probably best if I trade some of these before heading back, because I'm gonna have to deal with these on the way. Some of those on the way back. And you could figure out a path to get fly to some. This could work. Like the very last one's kind of neat to see. I think like what's gonna come, but hey, the secret exit in this level I think is pretty cool. When I get that, okay. I think now I'm almost there. Yeah, so I'm gonna need that to get in this pipe. Luckily I can outrun them, but like it turns into something else later. And if I lose like P speed there, it can get pretty tricky to get through. Don't know if I don't move. Oh no. Okay, I guess that's a strat. Oh, that's the coin, really. How do I want to do this? I guess I can do it like this. I want to do it in a certain way that's the way I want it to be. Seriously? Okay. Probably what I'll do, I'll probably just focus on getting that exit, then I'll be finished and let Amethyst move on to... And like, Mike, we'll probably move on to Amethyst Rock's playing Run for World after I finish get this exit. Probably in about a couple of minutes or so. While we finish with that. The Sam Fan game. Yeah. So ideally I could probably press this a little bit before, but that could be a little risky to try. As long as I just keep another cake, I'll be fine. I probably should have pressed it there, honestly. And of course the chucks don't turn into silver coins. Okay, let's actually do this correctly this time. Like keep P-speed all the way through. Okay, that part is what is tricky. No. It's like it's not bad until you lose P-speed. I guess you really can't keep it all the way, but I feel like I'll hit it when I get there. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, to get there, but I might. Okay. Huh? Sure, yeah, that sounds good. I'm about finished with what I'm showing off. So I'm gonna be finishing soon, but like, I guess I can also just let y'all know, like, that leads to the back door, and ideally, if it was allowed to go to the Star World and no Star World, I would be able to just go here and like, Bowser's Castle would be a lot less tricky, but because that skips like that whole maze section that was in the other part, it just leads you right to where the midpoint was. But yeah. And so I guess like I can also like show real quick what would be involved in like the secret. I'm not gonna give secrets, but I'll show what is involved in it. It might not be that easy to do. Well, yeah, it's not too bad. Like, so you see, like a phantom will be chasing you through this, and like, yeah, it is a thing. It wouldn't be so bad if I had more power-ups than I do now, admittedly, but still. Oh, I'm still alive, apparently. Oh, this is fine. Okay, I didn't want to play that anyway, I just kind of wanted to show that off. But yeah, that was a very Super Mario World. It's a pretty fun hack. I'd recommend like checking it out if you're interested in like non-Kaiser hacks best in W, but still want something like that's pretty challenging. And let me just link to the hack real quick. And so I think I'm ready to like pass it over to Amethyst playing Grand Poo World 2. So thanks everyone for having me.